Hello guys, before I get to the material, I want to introduce myself. My full name is Veni Falentina Sinaga. You can call me Veni. My NPM is 198220134. I'm from Billingual class, majoring agribusiness, Faculty of Agriculture. Okay, this is the outline of the material that I will discuss is Chapter 2, Chapter 1 is primary, Chapter 2 literature review, Chapter 3 thesis methods, Chapter 4 result and discussion, and Chapter 5 conclusion and suggestion. Chapter 1 preliminary. The background is rice imports are considered by the government as an unavoidable policy because rice import activities are one of the steps taken by Indonesians to be able to meet national food needs. The Indonesian national is very dependent on rice for consumption every day. Therefore, it is very necessary to have rice food security so that the needs of the Indonesian people can be met both during harvest and during drought. 2. Problem formulation. The problem formulation for the rice import in North Sumatra and in Indonesia is 1. How is the effect of rice production or rice imports in North Sumatra and in Indonesia? 2. What factor influence rice imports in the province in North Sumatra and in Indonesia? 3. How is the development of rice import in the province of North Sumatra and in Indonesia? 4. What is the projection of rice import data 2025 in North Sumatra and in Indonesia? And the last 5. How does the stock of rice affect the determination in North Sumatra and in Indonesia? This is objective. 1. The study aims to determine the effect of rice production of rice imports in North Sumatra and in Indonesia. 2. To find out what factor affects rice imports in North Sumatra and in Indonesia. 3. To know the development of rice imports in North Sumatra and in Indonesia. 4. To find out the projection of rice import data in 2026 in North Sumatra and in Indonesia. And 5. The study aims to determine the effect of rice stock on rice imports in North Sumatra and in Indonesia. Next, Chapter 2 literature of review. 1. Food. The number of residents or North Sumatra who consumes rice has reached 98% of the total population. Central Bureau of Statistics of North Sumatra 2019. Therefore, the role of rice food for the people of North Sumatra is very vital. 2. Import meaning. Import is the activity on entering goods into the customs area. Import transactions are carried by entering goods from abroad into the Indonesian customs area by complying that provision of applicable laws and regulations. And 3. Government policy of rice import. The government's policy of using rice imports permits said the reason was that if imports were not carried out, it was feared that the price of the rice would fluctuate assuming the national stock was insufficient. For farmers, the government's policy of issuing rice import permits of up to 1 million tons is not in their favor. The priests have harvested dry grain, which is ferried to this land will make less money. Next, factors affecting imports. 1. Lack of rice production. 2. High consumer demands. 3. Completing product or items. And 4. Getting quality goods or product. 5. Implementation of rice imports. 1. Companies that carry out imports must have an importer identification number or AP. 2. Rice can only be imported by importers who have obtained recognition as rice producer importers. Here, INEF after referred to as IP rice, and by importers who have been appointed as registered importers of rice. Here INEF referred to as IT rice. 3. Import of rice is prohibited within 1 month before the main harvest, during the main harvest, and 2 months after the main harvest. Receipt methods. Types of receipt. This type of receipt is included in quantity type receipt. 2. Data collection technique. The data collection method used in the study is the library method, an observation study where the data used in annual data from 2010 to 2019. 3. Data types and source. The data uses in secondary data in the form of annual time series data for 10 years. This analysis method, how to find supply forecasts in 2026, will be done by looking for a linear trends or least square. Chapter 4, Result and Discussion. Here we can see below annual rice import data in Indonesia for table 1 and annual rice import data in North Sumatra for table 2. Effect of rice production on rice import in Indonesia. The result showed that partially rice production had a significant positive effect on rice import in Indonesia in the 2010 and 2019 period. This means that when domestic rice production increases, rice import decreases. Prediction result of rice import in Indonesia for the next 6 years is, we can see for the table, and the ministry continues to ensure that next year and in the following years, Indonesia will only eat domestically produced rice. And the last of chapter 5 closing. 1. Conclusion. President Jokowi himself has emphasized that the government will not import rice in the next 3 until 5 times. The ministry continues to ensure that next year and in the following years, Indonesians will continue to eat domestically produced rice. And suggestion 1. The government needs to increase domestic rice production, especially local rice, by maximizing Indonesian natural potential so that it can balance the amount of domestic demand and ultimately reduce the amount of imports. 2. It is necessary to control the population and improve the quality of human resource so as to increase income for the community. And 3. It is necessary to increase domestic production in order to contribute to GDP so that the increase in GDP can be used to finance the need for rice imports in Indonesia. And then finally, this is so many my expression about my hamlock, namely title rice imports in North Sumatra and in Indonesia. And I'm so sorry if there are mistakes. Thank you everyone and see you.